What's going on, people? And we've lost Denzel. What's going on, bro? How you doing? I'm going to pop you on the screen. I don't know why it's turned off. Let's have a look for you and we'll sort it all out. There you go. You should be on there now. Oppa, look who it is. Long time no see. How's everything going, mate?
All good. All good.
Yeah, wicked.
You?
Yeah, I can't complain. Let me get rid of that. Perfect. So we're a little bit late into the live. Obviously, the market has just opened up, the Forex market anyway, because obviously it's Thanksgiving today. We're going to run through a couple of different ideas, and then we're going to get straight onto the charts because we're already in this USD CHF trade. I'm going to talk about why I got into this one, and we're going to see if we can actually take home some money today. So, hello, mate. How's it going? Sack it, bro. Let me pop some music on. We'll get started. Okay, so the overall idea that I'm looking at on USD CHF, if we go on to a bit of the weekly, you can see we've had half a year pretty much, nearly about half a year just in sitting in a range. So top of the range, what are we going to do? We're going to look just to sell the top of the range. Every single time we've come to the top of the range, other than here, we've basically broken back in, come back down to the bottom of the range right here. So all of this consolidation lasted quite a long time, but eventually that it did break down. So we're looking at this bit of price action right now, and the idea was just to take this back down to the bottom of the range. So I've got two trades on. We've got one trade that the stop loss is above this pivot high, and we've got one intraday trade that is currently in drawdown, and we'll talk about that in a second. So if I get rid of that, you're going to see what's currently going on with the price action. We've had an attempt to break above the range, an engulfing candle, which you can see right here. So you can see this nice engulfing candle, and then now you can see that we've changed structure. We've broken these levels. We can see we've had a big reaction right here, and then a break and a retest type of trade idea. So if you're looking at this, where would the target probably be? The target is going to be to break down underneath these lows. So that is the trade idea right now. What do you think of that, Denzel? It looks quite clean, doesn't it?
Too clean.
It looks a little bit too clean.
No EMAs.
You know, I took the EMAs off just so I can just show the actual price action, because as soon as you start sticking on EMAs, it starts to get really busy. It starts to get really hard to see, you know? As soon as you take the EMAs off, you can just see just a little bit about the overall idea on the price action. And we're still stuck in this area. If I get taken out of this trade that we've got right here, then I've got the overall higher time frame trade. The stop is all the way up here. So I'm happy to sit in this for a little bit, but the target is going to be the 80.09 level, to be fair. Will Sackett be coming onto the street? Are we not good enough, bro? Denzel and I not good enough for you? You need Sackett. Look at this analysis. Look at these ideas. Gosh. You can have a look at the FTSE as well. I actually cut this way too early. 4 hour doesn't look great for this, Alex. You're saying the 4 hour doesn't look great for USD CHF? I don't know, mate. 4 hour looks pretty darn decent, bro.
Great.
Look at that. We're breaking these structures. Obviously, we've had that quite impulsive candle, but if you were going to trade this, you're looking at that as being the pivot high and that being the pivot low. So anything within this range, anything within that range, I'm still looking for that to be short. So it could take a long time. It could have a lot of consolidation around this level, and I could just get taken out on the intraday trade. Fine, but the overall swing trade is still in play unless we break up that 80-83 level. The FTSE, I got chopped around this on lower time frames today, so I'm no longer in this. But we had that first initial pin that when this first occurred at the morning session, I thought we were going to go straight up and continue. It came back down, and then it's been drifting up at the moment. I still think the FTSE is long after everything that we spoke. That the budget from the UK, which, to be fair, wasn't that bad. Did you watch the budget, Denzel?
Nah.
It wasn't actually that bad. One of the biggest things that I took from it is that they're going to be, well, they're going to be putting the minimum wage up, is what I understood, but they're also making sure that everybody that is putting money in their ISAs, they've got to put a percentage of that into UK equities. So, which is one of the reasons why that I was getting long off this level yesterday.
What is the minimum wage in the UK thing? £8.
Really?
I don't think it's that high. Last time.
£8? Nah, it's got to be like 11, no? 11 or 12, bro. Must be. £8 is when I was back in school.
Way too low.
But if we have a look on the 4 hour, you can see bullish market structure. We've had the head and shoulders type of pattern on the FTSE. We've had a break of structure. So now all it is just about following up the trend. Unfortunately, I'm taken out. I'm not in this anymore. But there's no reason why tomorrow or the day after I can get back in to take it up to facilitate maybe a run for the all-time high, which is up here. Quickly go through the euro. Looks long to me. Pound is already pushed off. I'm gonna leave pound yen for Denzel because that is his thing. And that is it. That is it for the quick analysis. I'm gonna pass it over to Denzel, and then we'll see if we can actually get some profits on the day.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it onto your screen now, mate. Tell me when it should be up. Let's have a look. This is why we need Michael in here. Michael and his there you go. You're up there, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I was looking at gold from the last day. Kind of pissed off that I didn't really hold this one. So this was from Monday when we got that nice break, retest on price pushing up toward the upside. It was a 1:2. Then literally looking at it now, this could have been a beautiful, like what? 1:8, almost 1:10. But yeah, on gold, I've actually started. I wasn't really such a fan of gold, but like the last couple of days, I actually have been seeing some pretty much basic, easy type of setup.
Yeah.
Which is really, ever since then, I kind of just left it out like this. There was no news today and tomorrow, so on GJ, what I'm expecting is just pure clean price action. I had a buying bias on Monday. I had two options: take the buys on GJ or take the buys on gold. So I decided gold versus GJ because At the time, GJ wasn't actually ready from what it looks like now. And either way, if I did, stop loss would have been hit. Gold was such an easier option for me to take, you know. But yeah,
Mhm.
overall, higher time frame. What I can see from GJ, we
Wow,
are
look
still,
at that trend, man.
yeah, like we are still pushing all the way towards the upside, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So yeah, at this moment in time, we have literally just broke structure and made a new higher high. So like these are all this is like an impulse here at the moment. So what I'm thinking, if GJ does sell, I do think it's most likely going to quickly come back and just retest this last region over here that it broke. So from the left side, from like the 20th of November, just about last week. And then from that point, hopefully, we can continue to see it push towards the upside. So on the 1 hour time frame, it is still kind of looking bullish, but I do think at some point it will actually come back down just a little bit to continue that bullish momentum towards the upside. So like overall bullish. I don't want to really trade against the trend because if I do, it's just a silly mistake.
Yeah.
So what I'm planning on doing is just literally just going to set an alert around 206 300, wait for price to come towards that area, and hopefully from there we can just strike that to the next level so GJ can continue to push towards the upside. And like on the bright side now, with the news being back and stuff, I do believe that it's actually helped the market move how it was supposed to be moving because like the last couple of weeks weren't really the best in terms of like trying to trade the news, especially waiting for a news event to come just to find out like that news event has been pushed forward, pushed back, or whatever, for nearly 2 months, you know?
Mm.
So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for here on GJ. Like I I think this week is basically over because there's no news today, no news tomorrow. So it's just pure price action. Then obviously like next week we've got ISM services PMI for USD, then we've got unemployment claims and ISM manufacturing on Monday. So those will be the days I'll be looking to see. Hopefully we can get something. So that's Monday the 1st, Wednesday the 3rd, and Friday, which is a nice gap, you know, one, two, three. All you need, I believe all you need is just one good trade for the week and you're good. So it's just literally a waiting game for me right now on GJ. Just fingers crossed it plays out exactly how I want it to. Like on the yeah, hopefully. That's what
Time frame? That's on a 4 hour.
this is one at this moment.
Mm. Things are slow today, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Things are pretty slow. Also, gold has literally done nothing. I'm looking at the
Mm,
FTSE. I'm looking at the FTSE now, and to be honest, it's
yeah.
still stuck within the range that it's just been pulling in today. Like it's done nothing.
Yeah.
Obviously, nothing's gonna happen on US equities right now, but wow, I picked a great trade. I picked a great day to get into some of these trades, man.
I forgot you mentioned today is actually Thanksgiving. I actually didn't even
I
know today.
didn't know. I didn't know it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Why price is just dead.
I only knew when it was Thanksgiving. I sent it into the boys group. I was like, oh god, the markets are moving whack today. And they're like, oh yeah, of course it's Thanksgiving. I was like, great. To be honest, this is starting to pick up a little bit of momentum to the top side. So we've had breakdown to the 200 EMA into this area of demand, broken above, and now it's just these kind of break retest kind of continuation esque price action. So my stop up there is probably going to get raided. To be honest, I'm potentially thinking about just taking off that trade and maybe going long, but it could be just the pure fact that it may just come up, take me out, and then that will be the double top that then facilitates a lower move. So we're just going to wait and see, I think, and see what happens in the next couple of candles. But it is a bit slow. Michael, why don't you come onto the stream with us? Michael, the mental wealth trader.
Yeah,
See, like this, all this is done, is just trading within this range. Hasn't done anything. The only
that's
thing
all
that
today.
that's the FTSE.
Damn.
Yeah, hasn't really done anything. Also, euro. If you have a look at euro, what really has it done? You had this in the morning, this nice kind of push down, but other than that, it's just been quiet. All of this is super slow as well. It's not even like fast price action.
Mm.
So pretty dead market. I'm not gonna lie.
It does happen, especially this time. So imagine what is
Yeah.
going to be Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and the day after. Then
Yeah, they're
couple
pretty.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, it's like slow.
Yeah, man. Look, if you're trading on New Year's Day or I don't know, Christmas Day is not even open.
Yeah,
Even the forex market isn't open. I don't think.
no.
Um, but yeah, we'll see
See,
what the crack with this.
see, I'm the type of person that would be pissed off that it's closed on Christmas Day.
Man, JPY, let's go.
JPY basket is bearish at the moment, which means buys on GJ.
USD. Let's have a look at the USD yen. Yen obviously is just
Yeah,
so. To be honest, if you look at it off that look off a 4 hour, we just got a flag pattern
yeah.
forming.
So at some point, yeah, some
Yeah,
point, continue pushing towards the upside.
yeah. I definitely think we're going to have an upside push on this.
Yeah,
Um, depends how you want to. Maybe ideally you'd want maybe a push down to there. But even if we get if we have enough of an impulse up above these levels, maybe like it
mm,
takes out that top and then comes back down to retest it, then that could be
mm,
like the entry long. But this is bullish as anything.
yeah,
That's on a 4 hour. Where would the target? I would target up there. I'll target to take out that high. No, that
yeah.
level right there. That's a really nice level.
Clear as day.
Yeah, you got that kind of. You can't really call it that Wyckoff distribution pattern, but it does look like distribution. Like
Yeah,
it's quite we've had the push up, staying in the same range. You've had that impulse to take everybody out, and then straight down. I would aim for that, to be
mm.
honest. Do you trade? You don't
The
trade you.
question is just, I used like when I first found out about unemployment claims, USD JPY was the pair I used to always just dabble with. Then yeah, GJ just took over,
Yeah.
literally took over.
Hmm.
But now, so just the question is, when should you expect price to turn bullish?
See, so okay, we've got that is the overall idea. We just don't know when this is going to push off. But
Yeah.
let's say we're looking just that this is the range high, range lows.
Hmm.
Just wait for a break above there and then a retest back in maybe, and then that's the like it just starts pushing off like that. We had a really nice break, a retest on that level, and then that push up. And it's funny because I love drawing all of these little charts. I never actually trade it.
Yeah.
I only look at it after and I'm like, oh, that could have been a really nice trade. But
Yeah.
um, see, you can either trade, either got the trend lines there and there.
Yeah.
I'd probably aim for this one. We got more touches. We had a little bit of a deviation.
Hmm. Even the way now price is kind of pushing up, the way it has
Yeah,
been.
it's kind of getting quite tight, isn't it?
Mhm.
let's stick on the EMAs. Let's see what the EMAs are saying. Yeah. So even the EMAs are getting really tight around this area as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it looks like kind of like a double bottom there.
Yeah.
We have the
Yeah.
bottom inch, and from there towards the upside.
Yeah. So I think, gotta keep an eye on this. This could be a really, really nice trade.
Yeah. Because like next week, straight off the bat from Monday, just heavy news for USD. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, let me just add. I'm gonna add this to the watch list. To be honest, not that I'm trading on 1 hour. Well, it
Mm,
depends, but that's the thing. Obviously, USD yen, I'd say long. But if I look at back down to USD CHF,
it's a-
I'm saying short. The only thing that would turn me off going short
mm,
would be just for us now really picking up like these big engulfing candles above here, and then we take out that high. If we take out
yeah,
that high, then I'm looking to get a long off the top of that range. If we get out of this range, man, there's going to be there's going to be some really nice trades. Think of that. That's on a daily. You've got these levels right here. You got those highs.
look at that range, man.
Those highs. You've got so much potential upside if we get out of that range. But the talk is that they're going to cut rates. So why would the dollar go higher unless they don't cut rates, and that's why we get the push?
Hmm.
Don't know, man.
What I'm checking for now is the correlation between USD CHF and JPY. Because remember, like when I first started trading, I was heavy on my FX book. There's like a little section where it kind of shows you like the forex pairs and all that stuff, and like how they correlate to one another.
Mm-hmm.
My cheat code used to be like, if I see GU and DJ moving, their correlation is like 70%, I think. So I'm like, yeah, if I'm bullish on GJ, I'm 1000% going to be bullish on GU. Because there are some times where like the same pair that has the base, so that could be USD CHF or USD JPY. One could actually be bullish, and the other one could actually be bearish. Just all depends on how they actually correlate with one another. So even now, I'm just checking USD Swiss.
It's funny. I had this daily idea. Where is it? On pound NZD. I think it was
Yeah,
around about this area. I couldn't hold it to save my life though. That's the thing with like swing trades and things. It just takes so long sometimes to actually play out.
yeah,
It was remembering it was right in this area, and you had to push off, then back down. I was just like, this is just too much effort, man. And
taking the
it did come up and break up. Crazy. Annie Forever. Hello, mate. Let's have a look at what's going on right now on this USD CHF.
So you got sales on that, yeah?
You up?
You have sales
I
on
got
USDC.
sells. Yeah. So on here, I've got I've got a worse position. The other sell order is here. But that does look like it wants to come up and break up, to be honest. It's very difficult when you're looking at the EMAs. I'd be like, this is looking like it wants to pop up long. It could do that, and then it would be a really nice double top. Thinking. How much time have we got left on this candle? We've got 20 seconds left on this candle.
And we're on the 5 minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this and change sides. I think it's
Just
the best way. Watch it now.
Watch how it now just sells off.
Wow, look at the spread on that. That is not good. Do you see that?
Yeah.
God, that's not a good representation of our spreads right there. Oh,
For day trading, it's okay. But if you're to be scalping,
no,
not good at all.
not good at all.
I've actually never met like a proper scalper before. I think that's the only type of trader I've never.
Why is it put in 2 orders? That's nuts. That is crazy. It's put in 2 orders. Proper scalpers.
Yeah.
Oof. Thing is with proper I've only seen one proper scalper.
Yeah.
Nobody hasn't got the time to trade anymore. That's sold from the fivers.
Damn.
Yeah. He's pretty good at trading, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where he is in the chart. It will just if he's got like a daily bias of being long, he will just be like, okay, I'm going long right now. I'm getting in, averaging in, and proper working the book type of thing. Let's see. I may have made a mistake on this, turning this around. Just whack some music on.
See, I had a feeling that would happen.
What?
The minute you close, switch buys, price may even come back to that break-even spot where you enter the trade.
Yeah.
That's on the 5. Even on the higher time frame, it did look like he was.
Yeah, it did look like one. Let's have a look at the 15-minute. It looks like he wants to really break. Could be a mistake right there doing that. Let's see if it breaks under that 5-minute candle, and if it turns, because we've still got 2 minutes within this candle. This just can turn into a wick. Let's double check and see what happens. You got the FTSE still poking around. Let's have a look at the 1 minute, see what the 1 minute is saying. I don't know, mate. It could be 50-50, to be fair. Could be 50-50. Let's have a look. Ooh.
We got Black Friday tomorrow. So Black Friday tomorrow.
Black Friday, yeah, it's tomorrow, man. Whoa. Nah, that's coming down, isn't it? That is interesting. For the time to time, so difficult to find a routine. I'll be silly to get back in. Silly. But it looks like he wants to start pushing. Let's have a look at it on TradingView. It's kind of annoying actually that I cut and took it long. That is actually frustrating.
That's happened to me so many times.
It's a problem going on to the when you've got like a high time frame idea. You shouldn't really go back onto the line and it was also on a 50 as well. That is annoying. And gold, look at gold, it's literally done nothing. Still stuck in there. I look at all of these losses. So for today, 1, 2, probably get back in. They're too busy to meet them. What does that mean, Michael? I don't know. So I'm still in it on that. For the stream. What'd you say?
Looks too clean, man. Looks too clean.
Looks too clean.
Looks what you have in trade. You have a setup, right?
Yeah.
And it just looks so good that
it just looks like it's too good to be true type of thing.
Yeah. The price is good, lower low, lower high. It's like what the reason this trade actually doesn't work like that. I feel like that's when you can actually start to grade trades like it's A1, C. Too clean is A plus. All those setups you just look and you don't even question. You just know.
Yeah. It does look super clean. Especially on a 1 hour. Where's a 15 at? It's probably too late for me to punt another order anyway, because if I get in now, I'm going to be stuck here for another couple of hours. I don't want to be doing that. But that is probably it. We got Denzel here tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be here as well. I don't know who's in the chat. Who's still here? We've only got 4 people still here anyway. But that's probably it for us today, guys. I should never have listened to you about CHF today, Alex. Hold on a second. Are you short or long? I don't understand. Because if you're short, you're good. If you went long... If you went long, well, that's a shame. Tell me before I go, did you go short or long?
I think you went long. Something's telling me.
I reckon he went long.
Got it wrong. So you went short.
You went short with me, and then you went long with me.
Not good.
I really appreciate that you've got that trust in me, Michael. That is fantastic. Well, just depends where your stop is. If your stop's up here, you're fine.
Yeah.
If your stop, is in this range and we're ranging, I don't think it's a good idea. But anyway, guys, we'll speak to you later, and that's it. Tomorrow, Denzel, do you want to just whack in your? You've got a giveaway code or anything like that? Oh no, you're doing it with a video, no, so it's not going to work. They have to watch the video.
Yes, so video's coming out tomorrow. We've got Black Friday, and we're giving away 5 accounts, so 2 10K and 3 5Ks. So in the video, guys, it's going to be, if you actually just watch it to the end, at any given moment, discount code is going to pop up. So what you need to do, hit the link in the description of the video, then it will give you that code for you to redeem. And that's pretty much it. So from there, you go to your FundingRock account and free account. But yeah, just you have to watch the whole video to find
Wicked
the links. Yeah.
That's it from us. Take care, guys.
Peace.
That's it, traders. So if you're ready to take your evaluation, you can go in the link in the description. You can start today. But if you're here just for the content, then make sure you like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on the future. Best of luck.